Welcome to XRP News Channel. Here's how 10,000 XRP could turn to $33.8 million. The XRP community continues to witness bold price predictions, with one pundit recently presenting an estimate around the future valuation of 10,000 tokens. Specifically, XRP community figure The Five Blairs highlighted a market scenario where XRP hits a staggering $3,380, calling attention to several factors that could lead to this level. Remarkably, based on this outlook, anyone holding 10,000 XRP could walk away with $33.8 million. Please don't forget to subscribe to receive the next crypto news. Also, if you haven't bought yet XRP Ripple coin, you can buy all Ripple with a credit or debit card by clicking the link in the description section. How 10,000 XRP could turn to $33.8 million. When he made this projection, XRP traded at $2.20. He then leveraged transaction data to argue that XRP already moves around $1.3 trillion in value each year with its circulating supply of 60 billion tokens and a transaction velocity of 10. However, the Five Blairs claimed that upcoming partnerships and integrations could push that number much higher, possibly into the range of $100 trillion to $2 quadrillion in annual flow. To handle this kind of volume, he said XRP's price would need to rise 538 times from its then current value. That calculation brings the token to $3,380. Today, XRP trades at $2.78. This means 10,000 tokens now cost about $27,800. Interestingly, several prominent voices in the XRP space, including crypto educator Eduardo Farina, have urged investors to hold at least that amount. Farina has long pushed for long-term commitment, arguing that XRP could reward those with patience. Many others in the community agree. Notably, they see 10,000 XRP as a realistic target and believe it could lead to life-changing gains if prices move as predicted. If the projection from the Five Blairs materializes, investors who procure 10,000 XRP today at $27.800 could see their investments grow to $33.8 million. Meanwhile, those holding just 1,000 XRP would sit on $3.38 million, and investments of 50,000 tokens could rise to $169 million. Factors that could lead to this XRP price target. The Five Blairs backed his prediction with several major developments that could boost XRP's utility and value. He pointed to 5 major factors: Ripple's NDAs, its growing presence in cross-border payments, rising interest from the derivatives and FX markets, and Ripple's mention by the DTCC. For context, previous reports confirmed that Ripple signed over 700 non-disclosure agreements since 2013, mostly with banks, financial service providers, and tech firms. These NDAs came to light during the SEC's lawsuit against Ripple. Another important factor comes from Ripple's CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, who said in June 2025 that the XRP ledger could realistically support up to 14% of Swift's global payment traffic within 5 years. If XRP handles 14% of Swift's $150 trillion in yearly transactions, this translates to $21 trillion in potential on-chain volume. The Five Blairs also highlighted the massive opportunity in the global derivatives market, which some estimate at $1 quadrillion. If XRP can capture even a fraction of this space, it could fuel massive demand. However, this level of adoption remains uncertain at press time. Meanwhile, another major update came earlier this year, 2025, when Ripple's subsidiary, Hidden Road, joined the DTCC's government securities netting system. This step marked Ripple's closer involvement with one of the world's largest settlement institutions. The DTCC clears over $2 quadrillion in trades every year. Hidden Road now plans to use the XRP ledger in parts of its settlement process, and recent DTCC patent filings included references to Ripple and XRP. While not yet official, many in the community believe this shows a path toward future integration. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. See the next crypto news. Disclaimer: the information provided on this video does not constitute investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, for informational purposes only. You should not treat any of the video's content as such. Please consult your financial advisor before making any investment decisions.